Hey guys, it's your girl Tina. I want to go ahead and shout out Elfin Nayu. So Elfin sent me this story, and once again it's coming from our fifth favorite state, Nutty ass New York. So Nutty ass New York is back in the news, and what's going on is that there's this really disturbing video. Basically it's some guys, I guess they were having a snowball fight. Initially there's no sound, and then all you see is this cop come up and he's saying, "Freeze, put your hands up." He's pulling out a gun on these two guys, and the woman narrating is saying that the only thing that was going on is that these guys were having a snowball fight, and she's not sure why the cops are there with the guns drawn. Go ahead and check out this small clip, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Don't fucking move, guys. Don't move.
They were having a snowball fight. This group of guys was having a snowball fight, and now the cop has a gun on them.
Alright, so you guys just watched that news clip. So a lot of people online are really outraged. Once again, it's the whole police versus the people type situation online. And I'm really looking at this situation in a few different ways before I just jump on, everybody hates cops bandwagon, or, the black guys have to have done something bandwagon, because those are like the two bandwagons that are available. I'm looking at the situation like this. While I feel like the cops' response was very extreme, who the hell needs to pull out a gun on two people having a snowball fight? But at the end of the day, this was only a 31-second clip. I would love to know what happened before this. I would also love to know who called 911. Because what I'm noticing over the past few months, like I've addressed on my channel several times, is that these police officers are being called to scenes based on 911 calls. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like a lot of these 911 callers are over-exaggerating, especially when it comes to black males. We had the whole situation with John Crawford, where that man sat there and lied, claimed he was in the aisle waving an AK-47. The police come. They literally don't even give John Crawford a chance to put down the gun or explain himself before they blast him away and kill him inside that Walmart. Then we had this situation not too long ago where a young black man was walking down the street with his hands in his pocket because he was cold. Somebody called the police and said that he was walking around with possibly a gun in his pants, caught on video, but the whole situation makes no sense. The situation with Tamir Rice, where somebody called in and said he was waving a gun. Granted, they said that they assumed it was a toy gun, but nonetheless, they called it in and little Tamir Rice is dead. So I would love to know what this 911 caller said to make the police officers come at these guys who are having snowball fights with guns drawn. Because I feel like a lot of these people who are calling 911, it's almost like they're getting off on this. If you guys also remembered a few months ago, I did this story about the mother in Texas who was driving with her 4 kids, and somebody called and said that, she had some type of stolen vehicle or that she had committed some type of crime, and the police pull up on her and her children with guns drawn. So this is really, really scary that people are abusing the 911 system, because if they were truly out there having a snowball fight, I want to know what made the cop react that way. Because I feel like he came with guns drawn, not because of a snowball fight, because of whatever information he received from the 911 caller or from dispatch. So something ain't clean in the buttermilk with this whole situation. So before I jump on any bandwagon, I want to know more facts. I want to know what was called in, what was said, what was told to the police officer to make him come to that scene like that. So the whole situation is just insane. I'm glad nobody was hurt. I'm glad nobody was killed. But it's really, really scary, that people are out here playing with 911 like it's a joke and are calling 911 on black people. This is not the first time. I've covered these stories several times. And once again, we have another situation with young black men doing nothing more than having a snowball fight. And now they're risking getting shot by a cop. So the whole situation is nuts. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire nutty ass situation. That's once again coming from our fifth favorite state, Nutty ass New York. Alright, deuces.